Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Ridge is brought to you by Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital in Somerville.
Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Hillsborough is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. We're in Hillsborough for a Group 5 Big Central Conference showdown between 1-1 Ridge and the 2-0 Raiders. Borough, the reigning Central South regional champs, taking last year's matchup.
First drive for Hillsborough, ball hitting the deck on quarterback Ryan Tassitano. Tassitano picks it up and fires downfield, but his pass is going to be picked off by Adam Miner. Fresh cookies. After a missed Ridge field goal, we're scoreless after one. The Red Devils would force another interception. Midway through the second, Borough returns the favor. Quarterback Jack Barishaw hit by Will Meseros as he throws, and the ball winds up in the hands of John Labello for a Raider INT. That drive would end with a 14-yard touchdown to Kevin Shelton, who just breaks the plane as 4:39 remains. After a Ridge field goal, Hillsborough leads 7-3 at halftime. When we return, Raiders working past midfield on their third quarter opening drive. Ryan Tassitano goes deep and is intercepted again. Will Dede with one hand free makes the play. We have to run that back. Ensuing touch for Ridge, Jack Barishaw rolling out, can't find an open man and decides to go for the first himself, but the ball comes out. Hillsborough recovers in the closing minute of the quarter, and it's still a 7-3 game. Things heating up in the fourth. Ryan Tassitano has Hillsborough at the 16. Tassitano almost taking a sack avoids and looks to the back of the end zone for Zion Harrison. Harrison comes down with the score, and the Raiders go ahead 14-3 with 8:38 left in regulation. Ensuing drive for Ridge, Red Devils facing a fourth down. Patrick McCaffrey makes the grab for a big conversion. They eventually get in the red zone and hand it off to Will Dede. And Dede, with a hard-fought 6 yards, gets in for the score. Ridge goes for two and gets it. They trail 14-11 as 6:23 remains. The home crowd getting a bit silent after that, but no one in attendance was prepared for what happened next. Jackson Jankowitz taking the ensuing kickoff. Jankowitz returning from the one, picking up some steam as he heads into traffic, and he's still on his feet. Jackson Jankowitz makes a move to the outside, and he had the get-off-me sauce on his waffles this morning, so you already know where he's headed, to the crib. Jackson Jankowitz hoofs it 99 yards for the longest play of the night, and Borough back with a 2-score lead in front, 21-11 with under 7 minutes left to play. And the defense really stepped up late. Jack Barishaw's pass tipped and picked off. John Labello with some fresh cookies. That's his second takeaway of the night. Ridge's next and final drive ending the same as Shane Powell can add an INT to his stat sheet, and that leads to victory formation. 21-11 your final. Hillsborough now 3-0. The Raiders, who went undefeated a season ago, finishing as Central South regional champs, pick up their 16th straight win. Borough, graduating most of that team, has new players continuing the standard. Despite 3 interceptions, Ryan Tassitano had 107 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Play of the game goes to Jackson Jankowitz, whose 99-yard kick return pushed the lead from 3-10 late. Hillsborough takes on fellow undefeated Group 5 opponent Phillipsburg next. Ridge falling to 1-2 with the loss drops their second in a row. The Red Devils will look to bounce back versus Hunterdon Central. Here's head coach Kevin Carty Jr. following the win.
This is an awesome win. To beat a team like that, again, it's a huge win for us. The way we won it too was I really proud of. Our defense has been playing out of their minds for 3 games, but our offense really stepped up and made some big plays when they needed to. That huge kickoff return, that was, by Jackson stepping up as a sophomore to make a huge kickoff return for us. Just all around, like a huge win. I was going in, I was feeling like how awesome this would be if we could get this win against this team in the situation we're in, at our home crowd. It's as good as we can get.
For Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Neri Rodriguez.